This is the Forester e-Boxer Sport, and it might just change the way that you feel about SUVs. You see, the problem with most sports utility vehicles is that they're made very heavily on the utility and not so hot on the sports bit, the bit that makes them fun to drive. Luckily, the Forester had that nailed when it first burst onto the scene over 25 years ago, and this latest iteration perfectly balances driver enjoyment, practicality, and the ability for you to go absolutely anywhere, even after the road has run out. Now, you Subaru aficionados will be pleased to know that underneath that shapely bonnet, there's still a flat 4 engine mounted nice and low and far back, perfect for road holding and safety, still linked to a permanent symmetrical all-wheel drive system, but this is the 150 PS e-Boxer, meaning you're balancing the very best of both petrol and electric power, switching seamlessly between the two, depending on how and where you drive. And I have so much more to tell you, so come on a quick tour. Anyone I've ever met who bought a Forester bought it because they can go pretty much anywhere. And this latest model has 220mm of ground clearance allied to the ingenious X-Mode system. So should you be encountering, say, dirt and snow, just click into that mode and you'll waltz through it. And should there be an overnight blizzard tonight, I'm afraid to say you don't have a valid excuse for not going into work tomorrow. Just engage deep snow and mud, and there ain't no valley deep enough to keep you from your desk and clocking in on time. While we're in here, let's have a look at some of the lovely interior design touches, some of which are incredibly retro and all the better for it. Things like this: extendable sun visor, sunglasses holder. Why doesn't every car have those as a legal requirement? But in Subarus of late, things have been getting pretty plush. Lots of soft touch surfaces. This one has the 8-inch multifunction touchscreen as well with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got your dual zone climate control, your switchable mode heated seats, and on every single Forester model, both the passenger and driver seat get 8-way electric adjustment. That's pretty swanky. Subaru keeps pushing the boundaries to make its cars the very safest you can buy, and the Forester is no exception. Steering responsive headlights with high beam assist means you'll always have the optimal view ahead. And the EyeSight version 4.0 safety package is setting the industry benchmark in safety, with adaptive cruise control, pre-collision braking and throttle management, lane sway and departure warning, lane keep assist, lead vehicle start alert, emergency lane keep assist, lane centering function, autonomous emergency steering, and lane departure prevention. All Foresters get this trademark wraparound armour cladding, which looks very cool, but the Sport is a little bit special. That also gets these black alloy wheels and mirror caps, these wonderful roof rails with orange inserts, and inside this fabulous fabric with orange stitching. You also get upgraded sat-nav, privacy glass, and a heated steering wheel. And a power boot. And while we're on the subject of boot space, there's a whopping 520 litres in there, and that's before you fold the back seats down. Which is very easy, I might add, making it even bigger still. If you want to keep your Forester looking factory fresh for years to come, you can specify the protection pack, which gives you the front and rear splash guards, the cargo step panel and tray, and the rear seat back protector. And if you want to tow, the Forester takes up to 1,870 kilos of brake trailer, making it great for many caravans, boats and horse boxes. So if you're the kind of driver that likes their SUV to be both sporty and utilitarian, get yourself down to your local Subaru dealer and book a Forester test drive. Take it anywhere you like. On-road, off-road, up a hill, down a hill, through a ford, through some mud, maybe just a nice National Trust property.